Well, we're here. Mark chapter 1. I am still floored that we got through Matthew, but now we're moving on to the book of Mark. And you can see already the book of Mark starts completely different than Matthew. There is no birth narrative. There is no 12-year-old lost Jesus. This is straight to the 30-year-old rabbi. And he does something that is so uncanny to me because it's so counterintuitive for us, for men, for women, for people. And what he does is Jesus has this day where all these people are at the door at Simon's house getting healed. Jesus is casting out demons. He's setting people free. People are walking in with walkers. They're throwing their walker and walking out. You know, Jesus is just having the first ever tent revival. And this is his first showing as the Messiah. This is like his first Messiah day. And then the next day he does something really weird. He gets up in the morning before anybody else and he goes and he talks to God. And he doesn't go and talk to God and just say, "Thank you, God, for what you've done." He asks God, "What's next?" Now, the only reason I know this is because when the disciples finally find Jesus and they say, "Everyone is looking for you. It's time for healing tent revival day 2. Jesus says, "No, it's not." He says, "We're going to move on to the other towns. That's the reason why I was sent." A lot of us get caught up in the trap that when we solve something, we think that we're always supposed to be the solver of that problem. I mean, have you ever had that happen? Like you help somebody do something, you help somebody solve a problem in their life, and now they believe and you believe that every time they have a problem, you are the source of their solution. So you get stuck in a routine of doing the same thing over and over, and you never were supposed to stay there. God used you as a blessing, but that doesn't mean you have to do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's what we do as humans. I mean, and this isn't a knock against the church or anything like that, but we do something well, and then we automatically believe that we're supposed to keep doing it. We never ask the question, is it God's will to go on? Jesus fulfilled God's will, and then he sought God's will in the morning before anybody else. Before he faced a human, he faced God. Make sure that when you bless someone, when you are a blessing, when you follow the will of God, that you check with God to make sure that you're supposed to continue in that act. Everything that you do, some of it's supposed to be a one-hit wonder, just a one-time blessing. And God uses you and that's it. You're supposed to peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow, Mark chapter 2.